everyone, this is Zephyr here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World on PC. It is patch day! That means we got a new monster and some fixes for the game, which is awesome. There also was some add-on content, so we've got that as well. We'll be switching over to that pretty darn quick. So here you can kind of see how much time we've put in. I've already put in almost 45 hours, which is, we got a long way to go. Long way to go. Alright. This going. There's been a Devil Joe sighting. Time to go on an expedition or quest. Yes, Devil Joe has been added to PC. Oh, also, as we can see here, bounties. I did complete all of our limited bounties for the last week, and we've got new ones to pick up, so I'm going to go ahead and go pick those up. The Admiral still hasn't outgrown his free-spirited wanderings. I see. Quite the character, that one. Alright, my Sapphire Stars, let's see those results. Alright, new limited bounty is available. General Ancient Forest, General 6-star rank, well that's pretty easy, and Ecology Survey Slave Al-Hazak. Wow. Those are really easy. Okay. None of this is difficult. We should be able to knock these out pretty darn quick. We've already seen a Hazak fight, so unless it's tempered, I really am not going to be showing these on camera. Also, the reason I hesitated there is because I didn't know whether I should mention that there's tempered, but I mean, we've already seen tempered monsters. I assume most people know that there's tempered Elder Dragons. 6-star rank is pretty low, honestly. That works out, though. And Ancient Forest, of course, works out. So most of that'll be pretty easy. Let's take our login bonus here. Oh, cool. Okay, so we've got a new event quest that, well, urgent Devil Joe track spotted around the New World. All 5th Fleet Hunters investigate immediately. I mean, that's fine. Flash in the Pan is an event that gets us a special piece of armor, and Coral Waltz is the ground quest for the Coral Highlands. Again, I have not been spamming them as much as I should, but it's also because we've been working on other stuff. It'll be easier the next time they come around, which really isn't that big a deal. Alright, so Devil Joe is going to take some new equipment for sure. We've already heard that, so I'm not going to worry about it. So we need to upgrade this, which means that we need some low-rank Tobi Kadachi materials. Because this is our thunder weapon, and Devil Joe's weak to thunder. That's my thinking there. So that'll be nice. Also, what about... Oh man, I can almost make the Nergigante upgraded weapon, which unfortunately I like the original form a lot better than the upgraded one, but nonetheless, I can almost make it. I just need another Xenojiva horn. And even though the Dazzling Flash is thunder damage, it also requires Awakening, which kind of stinks. It's got the same attack power, it's got more thunder element, but it's got less affinity, and it also takes Awakening. Though it does have a level 3 slot on it, which is kind of nice. But without the Awakening skill, it's pointless. So we're going to upgrade the Tobi Kadachi, though it does also have less way sharpness. Man, oh man. Not a lot of options there. I really hope they release more monsters just so we can get more elemental options for weapons. Yeah, we literally have 2 options for thunder. One needs Awakening and is decent, and one doesn't need Awakening and it's just kind of whatever. Anyway, we need to fight a low-rank Tobi Kadachi, so I think we have an optional quest for that we can do. Oh, wait, the other thing I wanted to do is our cat deserves some better armor. We've read this before, too. Lots of options here, but I'm not going to do the Xenojiva just because I don't want my male cat wearing a dress right now. I'm sure we'll do it at some point when I get bored, but not right now. I also can't make the armor anyway. The Vol set looks cool, being an undead knight. I think I want to go Kushala Daora just because I have so many materials from it, and it is my favorite Elder Dragon in this game. At least he can get a freaking Kushala Daora weapon. Longsword doesn't have a Kushala Daora weapon, which is weird because there is a really, like, every other Monster Hunter that's had Kushala Daora has a really good Kushala Daora longsword. But they didn't put the relic weapons in this game, so we don't get it, because normally that's how you get the Kushala Daora longswords. You have to get a worn longsword and upgrade it. There we go. Sweet. Okay. So he's got a new set. Alright, let's go do this low rank quest that I believe we have. No, not there. Well, I guess let's look at events. So, Wicked Wildspire Warfare. That just gets you armor spheres, nothing special. Flesh Cleave to Bone doesn't get you anything special. It's just a fun 2-monster fight. Flash in the Pan does get us a special piece of equipment. And Coral Waltz is a crown quest. So lots to do. Oh, wait. Is the Flash in a Pan, is that a 6-star? Ooh, it is. So that'll be nice for finishing the limited bounty. But we should have... Yes, we do. Tobi Kadachi. Awesome. We're gonna have to start using some of those lucky vouchers. I haven't anything to use them on, though. I know I probably don't need to eat the canteen, but I'm going to anyway, just because if I'm... Even if it is low rank, if I get careless and do stupid stuff, we could end up losing because, well, fainting because of stupidity. So we're gonna eat to just be safe. All right, away we go. Tobi Kadachi. No. Oh my goodness, stop doing that. That's dumb. Oh, I have one more ammo? Alright, I'll shoot one more time. No, he moved. What a dick. Alright, let's get him. Finally just going after Shadow because I'm just wailing on him. Oh wait, right, I have that. Those awesome knives. This is such a mean beating right here. Huzzah! Alright. Carve it up. I think we needed claws and stuff. Hopefully we get those in the rewards. Man, this is taking a while to get through our timer here. Hooray! Oh, I hope that's 2 claws. Claw. Claw. Sweet. Ooh, that also got us a silver crown. That's nice. Alright, let's go see. Oh, Xenojiva quest, of course. Debating whether I want to do that Xenojiva quest or not. I kind of don't, because the only reason I'm recording is I wanted to show off the Devil Joe stuff. But I want to have a better weapon for it. I meant you to make some charms. If she can do it, I can do it. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, we can make the Pulsar Shuttle 2 now. At some point I need to make this as well, but it'll have to wait. I really like that they now show you when you've made something with that little equipment box icon. It's nice to know. I'll have to fight Legiana for that. Alright, so we can upgrade it again to the Pulsar Shuttle 3. However, we can't do the next level because we need more high rank parts. Not many either. We need 1 Claw Plus and 1 Pelt Plus. Ugh. It's a little sad. We'd have to start going into that stuff. Alright, let's see if there's an expedition that includes a Tobi Kadachi, which would have to be Ancient Forest. No. But it does look like the Devil Joe's there. Ugh. Or it could be a Basil Goose, I guess. Do we have an optional quest? Oh, alright, so here's our Xenojiva information. Xenojiva's optional quest has been unlocked. This quest will randomly appear when you finish any quest or return to Astera from an expedition. Once it appears, it'll stay on the optional quest list for a period of 2 quests, so don't let the opportunity pass you by. Hint, pay close attention to the music and system messages. Note that Xenojiva and Zora Magdaros optional quests will not appear at the same time. For Hunter rank 16, the odds of the quest appearing go up as your Hunter rank increases. Oh, from Hunter rank 16, the odds of the quest appearing go up as your Hunter rank increases. Alright, let's see if we have any high rank that include Tobi Kadachi. We do! Okay, that'll be perfect. Alright, we're gonna be doing this then. We've gotten a disturbing report of an unusually powerful Tobi Kadachi appearing in the Ancient Forest. Begin your investigation ASAP, but beware its lightning speed. Not too worried about that. I think this is the best one to go to find him. And if we're lucky, this will fulfill the first requirements for the Devil Joe. Because it did say just go on a quest or expedition. Oh man, we're really getting hurt for fresh ingredients here. sure we have the materials we need, or the quest stuff. I've clearly caught a Tobigadachi before, but I'll probably try and cap it again just to be safe. Can't hurt. Away. Oh, and I never checked on whether the Kieran has a low rank quest. I'm pretty certain it doesn't. I think I was just wrong. I think that I was remembering incorrectly, and really, it has a high rank quest, but it's one you can unlock really quickly if you've been doing a ton of optional quests. Because I believe I unlocked it before, at least before all the other Elder Dragons. And I think that's why I thought I remembered it being a low rank quest, but I'm pretty certain it's not. I'll check eventually, but I haven't been on my console version in a while. Because I've been playing... Oh, there we go. I've been playing on PC. Ow. Worked. I didn't expect him to be affected by that. Oof, 126 damage, nice. This thing's not even fully upgraded yet. Ow. Ow. He's all electrified. He's gonna be a pain in the butt. What? Shoot. Haha, he thought that he had to jump on me, but he didn't. I was paying attention. My blade. Oh crap, balls. Oh, I love critical hits in this game. They hit so hard. And I'm sure they did in previous games, but if you're wondering why I leave the numbers on, it's because it's fun to see how much damage you're doing in an actual, like, not monetary, numerical form, instead of just seeing, oh, I'm getting criticals. Now I can see just how good my criticals are, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, I know a lot of the purists don't like having the numbers on and think they're cheap and just give away information you didn't used to have, blah blah blah. I was fine with the old system of just knowing whether you were hitting based on, you know, the effect of your attack. You know, if you were doing a good attack, you'd get a good juicy animation from the attack, like it would look good, like if you got a weak attack, it would, you know, it would feel weak, like you could almost feel the attack, whether it was good or bad. And I mean, I was fine with that, but I like being able to see the actual numbers. I don't think either way is better or worse. I like the numbers. It feels good to have an actual number and know for certain, okay, that attack hit hard, it did this much damage, like this is where I should be attacking from now on. Before, it was like you kind of had an idea, but you could get those juicy attacks just from hitting an okay spot, not the best spot. And just because it was an okay attack and did good damage didn't mean it was the best. And also, you didn't know, you know, unless you had gone into the code to check motion values, you didn't know you didn't know how much damage each attack did. Like, you knew which, just by the feel, you know, oh, this attack clearly does more damage than that attack. But you didn't know how much more and just how effective it was. And now you can kind of see that. You can see that without having to go online or any of that. And that's, I think, what people forget and take for granted, is that a lot of people will go online and look up the information. And if you don't want to do that, he doesn't look like he's limping anymore. If you don't want to go online and look it up, or you don't have a means to look into the code, then, you know, you won't know. And that's why I like having the numbers options, because you can turn them off. They gave you the option. If you don't like them, turn them off. But I like having them because then, without having to go online and look it up, I can tell, okay, these are the attacks that do the most damage. These are the spots I want to attack to be effective. Like, there's so much that you can get out of it, and I think it's better. I think it's good to have the option there, and it's good to have them, and I prefer them. Well, I shouldn't say I prefer them, because, as I said, I don't think one's necessarily better than the other. I just enjoy having them there, and really... There we go. But yeah, I like having them there, but I don't think one way's necessarily better than the other. I just think having the data there is good, so that people, if they want it, they can have it, and if you don't want it, you can turn it off. And again, like I said, now I don't have to go online to look up stuff. I can just see. And that's nice. I like not having to parse data or break into a game and all that. I like being able to just see it for myself, instead of having to believe other people who could, you know, lie to you. Oh, we got some good rewards here. We, however, did not find a Devil Joe. Alright, let's go see if we can... Oh, new research results, right. Yeah, I know there's been a Devil Joe sighting. We read this last time. Okay, let's go and see if we can upgrade our weapon a bit further. I think we'll only get one more upgrade on it, because I think after that we needed a Diablos horn, which will be a bit rough to get. Yeah, we've read this one too. Okay, we can get the Kadachi Fang 1, which is nice. Can't roll back once we upgrade it, that's fine. Alright, next form. Ugh, we do need more Tobi Kadachi stuff. Oh, we need Thunder Sex, wow. Okay, and we do need a Majestic Horn. Boy, why you gotta be so difficult? I don't need Wildspire Waste expeditions, so let's see if we have an optional quest for a Diablos. That's a Kieran. Oh, look, we do. Well, that Diablos. Did we catch... I don't think we caught a Diablos yet, so we'll try and catch it too. Again, hopefully we'll get the Devil Joe stuff. Would love to be able to do that in this video, but we're already almost a half an hour in and have not, which kind of stinks, because my goal was not to do stuff that you've all already seen. Though I guess I am doing optional quests you haven't seen, so I was going to record all that anyway, so I guess it's not that big a deal. Let's hope we get defense as well. We can, yay! Though not really what we need for defense, but that's fine. Alright, away we go. I also was thinking about it today, and we'll probably be branching out to one other weapon at least here soon, mainly the bow, because that will give us a ranged option. As I've mentioned before, there are some monsters that really are not handled as well with a melee weapon than a ranged weapon. Namely, Basil Goose is the big one that I think I mentioned it for. Alright, there won't be a Devil Joe here either because there's already 3 monsters here. But, yeah, Basil Goose with a melee weapon, it's possible, but it's a pain in the butt. And so I'm thinking I'll be branching out soon, to using bow as well. But that'll of course mean I have to craft some. And I don't know when I'm going to do that yet. I just know that I have it in the back of my mind to do that, because it'll just be good. Darn it. I was hoping to get the Foresight Slash off in time. Man, oh man. Dick. Oh, that's what I forgot. Shoot. Totally forgot Sonic Pods, but that's alright, we'll make do. You break your horn, dude. What reason I'm here? Oh, come on. This is what I don't like about the Diablos, is when he just keeps freaking doing the underground thing. And he's going again. But yeah, so I think, I don't know, I haven't completely decided yet. I mean, I main longsword, so for whatever reason, my brain keeps telling me I have to only use longsword, which I know is silly, because ever since Freedom 2, bow has been my secondary weapon. So I'm not sure why my brain's all of a sudden like, nah, you can only use longsword. And I think it's because I'm recording, maybe? But it's like, there's no reason you can't have a main weapon and a sub-weapon. That's why I don't get why my brain is doing that. But I haven't decided yet, but I know that there's going to be times where I'm going to have to switch to bow. I'm fine with longsword and bow as the only weapons I use. Like, I like using other weapons, don't get me wrong. But those are the two that I primarily use. I don't usually branch out to anything beyond that, because longsword as a melee can get the job done always, and then having bow as my ranged also can always get the job done when I need a ranged weapon, because something's not... Oh, that's not the button I pressed. I pressed for Fate or Foresight. Ugh. But yeah, bow is perfect for a ranged option when longsword just isn't the best, which is rare. It's not common for me to think, oh, I need a ranged weapon, but it happens. Changing areas, huh? That's fine. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just gotta get my brain out of its weird headspace. As soon as I can do that, we'll be ready to use bow. I just think it's funny because I know I've used bow on console with no problem, so I don't know why all of a sudden I think I can only record and show longsword. There's 14 weapons. I'm sure you all want to see more than just the one. So I'll show you 2! And that's probably it, because like I said, I really don't use any others. I'll use them in like the arena and stuff when I don't have longsword as an option, but outside of that, I generally just use bow and longsword. I think I remember I started using bow in Freedom 2 to deal with, I want to say, Black Gravios, because it's just not a good fight with a longsword. Oh, such crap. Tail's off, so that's good. I've been using bow for a long time, and it's very different in Monster Hunter World. Like, they added a lot of new mechanics for it. Not too crazy, but it's definitely different. Did I break his other horn? I think I did. Oh, crap. I'm just going after the cat. Shoot. Thought I'd get him. But yeah, I've been using it for a long, long time, so I'm not sure why all of a sudden my brain thinks I can only use one weapon, especially again, since there's 14 weapons. I think I'd want to use a bunch of different ones. And I mean, I don't necessarily want to. I love using longsword. It's easily the weapon I have the most fun with. That's why I main it. But I do like to switch it up every now and then. Are you kidding me? Went over the cat again. My range is off. My range is off. Gosh darn it. I think part of the problem is, like, I've built up this character in my head for so long. Xephyr, I think I mentioned this before, I always play as Xephyr because it's not only my handle, but it's a character I created when I was younger. I've been playing as Xephyr for many, many years. Basically my entire video game career I've been playing as Xephyr. And he's always been a swordsman. Usually, if possible, he's always, like, he always uses a long sword or straight sword, and when possible to use a sword and magic, he'll use magic as, like, his offhand or his secondary kind of ability. So he's always had a ranged option when possible, so I'm not sure why my brain is... Did I carve the tail? Crap. I don't remember if I carved the tail. So, you know, I don't know why my brain is, like, telling me that, no, you can't do that. Like, you need to use your longsword. That's what Xephyr uses, blah, blah, blah. He's always had a ranged option. Like, always. I've always wanted him to, because there are situations where melee combat isn't good, and so Xephyr adapts and uses his ranged moves to make up for, you know, that disparity. So, not quite sure what is going on with my head, but I've mentioned it before, I have a bit of OCD, and it really kicks in with when I'm playing as Xephyr in a game. Like, if I'm playing as, like, a name character, like, so, like, Kingdom Hearts, I can do whatever, because I'm playing as Sora, and Sora can do whatever. It doesn't bother me. But any game where I can name my character and I'm playing as Xephyr, I always have this, like, OCD issue that pops up. Everything's got to be certain ways for me to be happy. I was gonna frickin' put the trap down. I'm glad I waited. But yeah, I always end up with this, like, OCD problem where if I can't do certain things or whatever, I have to do things perfectly just because I want to live that character correctly for what I have in my head. I don't know. It's weird. It's dumb. I always try and, like, power through it and beat it, but it's a tough thing to beat. Alright, hopefully we get our horn, and then we'll have to go find a Tobi Kadachi if we can, preferably on an expedition or something, and hopefully we'll find our Devil Joe stuff so we can actually do that. Alright. Yay, we got our majestic horn. Awesome. Sweet. So hopefully no one minds me talking about my little OCD issues. I know it's not the most exciting dialogue to hear, but talking myself through it kind of helps. Hunting even a single monster would provide a treasure trove of knowledge, but I want you to capture me one. Now that right there would be the mother lode. So let's talk monsters. Well, I did just capture you one. There he is. He's, you know, chilling down there. All right, let's see what we've got in the way of expeditions here. Ah, perfect. A Toby Kadachi's there and the endemic life researcher, which will 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'll go there, check it out. Though I'm sad to say I still don't see a Devil Joe. All right. Let's see here. We need yet another shock trap. I don't think we'll catch this Toby Kadachi because we already... How many have we caught? 2? Maybe 3? 2. So there's no real reason to catch another one. So we'll just kill this one, I think. Yeah, talking about it though, I'm already starting to feel better about using a bow, which is good. You know, I want to be able to use it and be able to be more effective. And again, I want to be able to use the ranged option because I've always had one on this character.
Oh, wowee.
Oh, wowee, I finally got enough of that intel I mentioned before. So, there's this legendary bird I've been chasing. Up until recently, I had no leads, but now we finally got some info on its behavior. I used to wonder if I was right to run away from home, join the commission, and come all the way out here. But then I met you. So please, do me this one last favor. Help me catch this legendary bird. Please. Alright, capture endemic life known as the Phantom Bird. Deluxe First Wyverian print. Ooh, I don't remember what the Phantom Bird is. Did she say anything?
Well,
Well, now, I've heard that the legendary bird can appear anywhere in the New World. I guess that's not very helpful. Also, it only reveals itself under just the right conditions. If you can't find one on an outing, try coming back another time. Huh. I don't remember what the Phantom Bird is. Which kind of stinks. We'll figure it out at some point, I'm sure. I just wish I remembered what it was. Ooh, Toby Kadachi tempered stuff there. But yeah, talking about it, I've already started to feel like leaps and bounds better about being able to use a bow. Let's go talk to this guy. Most hunters choose to use the longsword. Conversely, very few choose the hunting horn. Your weapon ranks number 1 in popularity. You can have this. Hardshell powder, nice. Yeah, longsword's pretty much the most popular weapon in all consoles. Not quite sure why. I think it's just because it's cool. Which is funny. I've always used it just because it's my favorite weapon to use. Like, I remember in Freedom 2, trying out every weapon because, you know, I didn't get to play Monster Hunter DOS, so that was the first time where, well, there's more weapons now, but that was the first time, like, there were a bunch of weapons, because in the original Monster Hunter, there was only, like, sword and shield, great sword, hammer, lance, small bow gun, and heavy bow gun. Trying to think if there's anything else. I know longsword wasn't there, gun lance wasn't there, hunting horn wasn't there. Like, there were a ton of weapons that didn't exist in the original Monster Hunter. So I remember using like all the weapons, doing all their training and stuff in Monster Hunter Freedom 2 to decide what I wanted to use. And I've been using longsword ever since, but like I said, I always used bow as my like secondary. It was what I used when longsword just wasn't the best option. It's just sometimes monsters are not best fought with a melee weapon. When that happens, it was always good to have bow as a backup. Now, for whatever reason, even though I've used bow in Monster Hunter World on a console, my brain just wants me to only use longsword. That's dumb, because just because I use a different weapon doesn't mean longsword is no longer my main. It just means that I chose to use another weapon for fun, for ease of completion, for whatever. It's not gonna change the fact that God knows how many quests we've done with longsword so far, but it's not going to change that that's our main. It really isn't. But for some reason my brain thinks it's like sacrilege and horrible against my longsword, but that's just dumb. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that to me. It's stupid. Especially since, as I said, I've used bow in console quite a bit. I shouldn't say quite a bit, but for enough quests that like I clearly have been using it. Because there are two monsters in the game that I prefer using bow over longsword just for safety of not getting slaughtered. And that is Basilgeuse and Kieran. I can beat both of them with longsword. I can totally do it, but it's a much more dangerous prospect, and I'm much more successful with bow on them. Come back here, Tobikadachi. Ow, come back. You dick. Yeah. Well, thank you for listening, because that actually really did help. I can feel the little bit of irritation and pressure in the back of my brain easing away. Like I said, I know it's not the most fun thing to listen to, and I'm sure it's just kind of annoying for me to repeat the same stuff over and over, but it helps me, so thanks for listening. Oh, crap balls. Ah. That's running again. No. I don't know if it did its attack or not. It looked like it staggered mid-attack and then still continued for whatever reason. Oh, come on. There we go. I knew he was close. don't think much of that helped us with the rewards we needed for upgrading our weapon, but we'll check it out once we get back to town. I think I needed more claws, didn't I? Yeah, we got a level 4 Tobikadachi now, so that's good. Ooh, Argosy returned. Sweet.
Hail.
The fact that we can make the journey to and from the new world more easily marks a major stride forward for the guild. I feel as though our long years watching the sea have finally been rewarded. Awesome. Try our research results and then grab our harvest. Oh, Hunter, I hope you never forget. Zora Magdaros, Xenojiva, you, me, we all started out as the same thing. So, let's talk monsters. Kind of a weird sentence. Flowed together, though.
Hey.
Would you mind telling the chief over there that at the next station to do a little tidying up now and then? I prefer things to be neat and organized. Instead, I'm holding my breath and bracing for an early death by book avalanche. Now, are you just here because you missed me? Nope. How are we doing on bitter bugs? Quite a few. I'll keep them going for now. Let's do at least one round of this. Okay. We can go up this way. That was a weird run for me. We should have time for at least one more expedition / hunt. Alright, let's see here. I'm itching to make some charms. If she can do it, I can do it. Ah, we did not get enough stuff. We need... Oh yeah, Thunder Sacks. We need 2 more Thunder Sacks and a Thunder Claw, or Tobikadachi Claw Plus. So Thunder Sack, 2 Thunder Sacks and a Tobikadachi Claw Plus. Ugh. Alright, let's see if we have an arena quest for him. Be good to have another optional quest. Diablos Legiana. We do. Special arena, high rank Tobikadachi. Perfect. All this prep. All I wanted to do was fight Devil Joe. Unfortunately, we've not run into him yet. Okay. Make sure we have all the things we need. Oh, not bringing the hard shell powder. I don't need that. To ammo. Alright, here's to hoping we get what we need here. If not, I'll have to run an investigation or something in between videos. No, don't move. Haha, yes. come on. Oh, come on, Toby. What? How did that miss? It's going after Shadow a little too much. It's making it hard on me to aggro it properly. Ah, you dick. There's a Claw Plus though, so that's good. Now we just need those 2 Thunder Sacks. I don't know how his attack missed. It really should have hit me. Like, as soon as I was doing my roundhouse, I was like, oh no, this is gonna hit. It's gonna hurt. Oh, nice. Shadow knocked him down with his tank. There we go. Alright, here's hoping for some Thunder Sacks. We need 2. Oh, the Dragonator can be used in 1 minute. Nice. You know, the lack of thunder monsters in the game, I really want them to add Zinogre. I want it so bad. It'd be awesome. Kezu would be cool too. We just need more thunder element. And ice element, honestly. But they've got to be given time. We have to be patient. It'll happen. It's just a matter of letting them create the models and the skeletons and animate everything and have everything working. I know it's hard work, and I know they're working diligently and doing a lot because the console has gotten so many good updates and so much good content. Just gotta give them the time to do it. Oh, we got no Thunder Sacks. That's not helpful. Ooh, yes, Vitality Jewel. Oh, that's good. Okay, Health Boost is actually extremely useful in this game because it lets you go over the 150 health cap. It lets you go up to 200. That's new. In previous games, it wasn't very helpful because just eating at the canteen would get you to the health you needed. Now, it lets you go above it, which is nice. It makes it an actually useful skill. Alright, we did not get the Thunder Sacks we need. Let's check our hunter's notes here. High rank rewards. Thunder Sack. It's just a reward. So it's all luck. Ugh. So I should be capturing it, I guess, if I want to get those to increase my rewards. Okay, makes sense. Though it's possible it's a carve. I haven't unlocked enough research on the Tobikadachi to know everything it can give, but right now all I can see it is in rewards. So I'll probably cap some of those while off camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on that off camera. I'm just gonna do the arena quest there if I can, because I don't want to run into Devil Joe. I wonder. I don't think low rank can give it. I think that's only a high rank reward. What is? No, it's Electro Sack. Okay. And how rare? Sorry, just how rare was it on the high rank? Doesn't say. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try it, and I'll do the arena quest if I can, if it's available. Otherwise, I'll do other stuff until I can get these Thunder Sacks, and I'll avoid the Devil Joe at all costs so that I can have that on camera. So in the next video, we'll be working on that. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell notification icon that we can get email updates when I upload new videos. And of course, leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. However, that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.